Hello, all the students of class 7. You are all welcome to the Sanjog Hatadihi. Students, let us drill with one voice Jai Jagannath, Jai Jagannath, Jai Jagannath to have his blessings for a happy life. Students, man enjoys his life doing different things. Singing is one of them. Each song has a certain message and a certain meaning. Students, I am going to sing a song before you which has a certain message and a meaning as well. You listen to my song mindfully. Mommy, mommy, give me an English meaning book. Mommy, mommy, give me an English meaning book. I will not fear at my teacher's look. I will not fear at my teacher's look. Mommy, mommy, give me an English meaning book. Give me an English meaning book. Why? Odia is not said by my teacher. Odia is not said by my teacher. What he says for me is better. What he says for me is better. If he a meaning book, if he a meaning book, you will bring. English learning will be an easier thing. English learning will be an easier thing. Mommy, mommy, give me an English meaning book. Mommy, mommy, give me an English meaning book. Remember when you were a child, learning your mother tongue, you happily smile. Remember when you were a child, learning your mother tongue, you happily smile. Nobody taught you to learn mother tongue. You learned yourself and became strong. Nobody taught you to learn mother tongue. You learned yourself and became strong. So I emphasize to listening and reading as well for glistening. So I emphasize to listening and reading as well for glistening. If you obey me, you can progress. If you obey me, you can progress. Meaning book will not help you success. Meaning book will not give you success. Meaning book will not give you success. Mommy, mommy, I could understand you. Mommy, mommy, I could understand you. No meaning book is my view. No meaning book is my view. No meaning book is my view. Students, there is a conversation between a mother and a child. There is a talk between a mother and a child. A child says, "Mother, give me an English meaning book." Mother says, "Why? Why do you need an English meaning book?" The child says, "Mother, I cannot understand all the things what my teacher says. I cannot understand all the things what my teacher says." Mother says, "Don't you understand all the things what your teacher says?" Child says, "I can understand some but not all. I can understand some but not all." Mother says, "Listen to me, my dear child. When you were a child, you did not know what to speak and how to speak. Then how did you speak? You did not know language. You only listen. You listen to your parents, you listen to your relatives and started to speak. Similarly, you will learn English. I am going to say the 4 important things you will remember, which will help you to learn English easily. What are the 4 important things? Number 1, you will listen to your teacher mindfully. You will listen to your teacher mindfully. Number 2, you will read the text again and again. You will read the text again and again. Number 3, you will guess the meaning of words and sentences. Number 4, you will take part in when there is a discussion of a comprehension question. You will participate in when there is a discussion of a comprehension questions. Students, today we will read a similar lesson. The lesson's name is A Tiny Warrior. We will know next why the topic is named A Tiny Warrior. In this topic, Mithu, a student of class 7, is reading an English meaning book to know Odia of different words and sentences to understand the text. Her uncle, Mr. Giri, has made his effort to make Mithu learn English without the help of meaning book. Students, we will know more about the topic. Now I am going to read the lesson aloud. You listen to me. A Tiny Warrior. One evening, Mithu and Sithu, 2 sisters, were studying in their room. Mithu studies in class 7 and Sithu in class 5. The 2 sisters were studying in 2 different schools. Their uncle, Mr. Giri, was watching them from a little distance. He was a retired teacher. He had come to visit them on a weekend. Mr. Giri saw Mithu reading one paragraph from her English textbook, then reading the meaning of this paragraph in Odia from a Baja notebook, which disturbed him. If children study English like this, they will never learn English, he thought. The uncle was eager to help Mithu learn English on her own without the help of this meaning book. He came close to her and asked her to read the first paragraph of the lesson silently. The lesson was the story of cricket. The first paragraph was, the shape and the size of a cricket ground are not fixed, they are different. The cricket ground of Melbourne in Australia is bigger than that of Firoz Shah Kotla in New Delhi. Similarly, the shape of the Chipak cricket ground in Chennai is circular, but the Adelaide cricket ground in Australia is oval. Students, you open your book, page 40, and see the lesson, A Tiny Warrior. One evening, Mithu and Sithu, 2 sisters, were studying in their room. Mithu studies in class 7 and Sithu in class 5. The 2 sisters were studying in 2 different schools. Their uncle, Mr. Giri, was watching them from a little distance. He was a retired teacher. He had come to visit them on a weekend. Mr. Giri saw Mithu reading one paragraph from her English textbook, then reading the meaning of this paragraph in Odia from a Baja notebook, which disturbed him. If children study English like this, they will never learn English, he thought. The uncle was eager to help Mithu learn English on her own without the help of this meaning book. He came close to her and asked her her to read the first paragraph of the lesson silently. The lesson was the story of a cricket. The first paragraph was, the shape and the size of a cricket ground are not fixed. They are different. The cricket ground of Melbourne in Australia is bigger than that of Firoz Shah Kotla in New Delhi. Similarly, the shape of the Chepauk cricket ground in Chennai is circular, but the Adelaide cricket ground in Australia is oval. Students, we will know about the lesson the next class and also discuss comprehension question. Thank you, students. Goodbye. See you in the next class.